Hi everybody, I am Katie Varvos and you are watching the Unemployed Graduate, the show where I talk to you about news and issues that matter to me and hopefully you guys too. And because it is now officially December, we can finally talk about the C word, and that is Christmas. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I personally love Christmas. I love the hot pour, I love the Christmas jumpers, the string lights, and of course the parties. And although there are so many things I love about Christmas, one thing I really don't like is the commercialization of Christmas. But I want to take you back in time and show you exactly how it became a season that cherishes the economy more than the church. And maybe, in fact, commercialization of Christmas is a good thing, but it is up to you guys to decide. At the beginning of the 1800s, Americans celebrated the day perhaps with a church service, a feast, or an outbreak of rowdiness. More often, Christmas Day passed unnoted. But the forces of urbanization, industrialization, and emigration had already begun to affect significant cultural changes, not least a greater emphasis on the individual home as a haven. The home provided an orderly and moral refuge from the increased crowding and competition of the public world of commerce and politics. It was in this ideal home that the American Christmas took shape. As churches caught on to the tradition, the sacred places were soon transformed by music, pageants, and greenery.
Ribs!
Sausages!
No, goose!
In Britain, it's often repeated that Christmas was invented by Victorians, and Charles Dickens in particular. And there is no doubt that the Victorians, partly inspired by Dickens, were fascinated by the celebration of Christmas, but they did not invent it. Rather, they brought the season to life. And it was not long before the Victorian manufacturers and shopkeepers realized that Christmas, with an emphasis on generosity and hospitality, could also be exploited for commercial possibilities. And then the press caught on to Christmas. Thomas Nast created a more vivid image of Santa, which was shared in Harper's Weekly magazine. Other publications printed patterns to knit for Christmas gifts, explained the etiquette of Christmas dinner, and published countless romantic stories in which orphans and widows helped less sensitive souls understand the true meaning of Christmas. For the press, this meant countless business opportunities. The Second World War and austerity years of the late 40s and early 50s put the brakes on commercialization of Christmas, but certainly did not bring a halt to it altogether. And as the economy picked up, commercial television and the speed in which advertising firms created special Christmas TV adverts for their clients boosted the commercialization of Christmas image once more.
Enjoy the pause that refreshes with ice-cold Coca-Cola, the most asked-for soft drink in the world.
There's nothing like a Coca-Cola, nothing like a Coca-Cola.
During Christmas, the gospel message is presented all over America, and even the word Christmas reminds people of Jesus Christ. Nonetheless, it is commonplace to say that Christmas is vital for the economy, and not to mention the thousands of jobs it creates globally for citizens around the world. What do you guys think? Is commercialization of Christmas a good thing, or should we get more into the spirit of Christmas? And to be honest, I totally don't even know what that means anymore. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and of course subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I am Katie Varvos, just another unemployed graduate.